Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to 10 Minutes of Tea with Tam. I'm back again, and I'm on with the new guest. Elana Anthony is here to tell us about her group, Get Up and Get Active. Um, I met her a while ago. Let's say I met you about a year, 2 years ago through,
Okay.
through Amy Ellis. And we used to come on and sit and listen, when all the other ladies used to be on. And I'm like, so I'm scrolling. I'm like, get up, get active. I said, is she still, well, she's still exercising. Okay, I see her. She's still getting her thing in. So I said,
Yeah.
well, let me hit her up. You are here on my I just interview people that I think are doing like some phenomenal things, some different things, some out the box things. And you just seem to be somebody that I was very intrigued with. So I said I was going to let you come on and tell people about your group and your exercise group. And I see that it looks like you're on, do you work for blackdoctor.org? Or you?
Well, I'm not an employee, but I definitely represent.
Okay.
And it's my pleasure to be their fitness expert on their platform where wellness and culture connect, which is what blackdoctor.org represents on social media platforms as well as their website. So I got started with them. It's been about almost 20 years ago now. I don't know where the time goes. But as a writer for them, and I've continued to write over the years. And during COVID, took a more active role when everybody got shut in to provide home-based workouts for people of all fitness levels.
Okay.
So that's how that went. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, here on let me give you my slogan. 10 minutes of tea with Tam.
All right now.
It's where my guests, it's not what I say, but my guest that'll be spilling the tea. And so I would like you to spill your own tea. So I'm going to allow you to continue to let the people out there know about your group, Get Up, Get Active. I maybe asked you one question that I would like to ask you first is, was at the beginning of your journey, what was the thing that got you revved up with this group of Get Up and Get Active? What made you want to start this group?
Well, like I said, it actually didn't even start as Get Up and Get Active. We were on blackdoctor.org just providing home-based workouts with the fitness evangelist. And through that, a slogan kind of was birthed through the process for people to get up and get active. And I wish I could take all the credit for that. At that time, I had been watching Kevin Hart prior to COVID and everybody being shut in. And he had a show, Get Up, Get Out, and Get Active, where he was working with other celebrities. And it was like a prank show, but they also did exercises. Of course, it was Kevin Hart, and it was hilarious. And I've just been inspired by different people throughout the years as a wife and mom of 6 daughters myself, and on my own personal fitness journey. And so when we couldn't get out, it kind of just naturally morphed into Get Up and Get Active. And I really pride myself on teaching to people of all fitness levels. So whether you're sitting on your couch or whether you're a seasoned athlete, you can find some joy, some encouragement, and some inspiration for your workout, where I like to bring worship into the workout and remind people that this is the day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it, and really temples in order. So that was my motivation with that.
Oh, that's a blessing. See, that's a blessing. That's what I'm talking about. Inspiration and get a little worship in at the same time. You can't beat that. Now,
exactly.
With my other guests, I would like you tell them about your family. You mentioned your 6 daughters. So tell them about your family and where you reside out of, and let them know some personal, just those small personal things about yourself.
Absolutely. Well, you're talking about spilling the tea. One thing I don't talk about very often, being a mother of 6 daughters, I have 2 girls in their mid-30s. I have 2 girls in their 20s. And my twins are 14. And All I can say is the simplest way I know to put it is the way Langston Hughes put it, which is life for me ain't been no crystal stair. And that I've had many challenges being a teenage mom and then a mom in my 20s, and then being pregnant with twins at 39, turning 40.
Ooh,
and so
they were surprised.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
I was surprised. With each set of girls, I think I've evolved as a person. And in that process, I don't know that my daughters appreciate or understand my transformation. So there's a lot of disappointment of my daughters with me. But I pray that as life goes on, as my mother and I, she passed away in February 2021, but we jokingly talked about the circle of life. My mom was a world traveler. And she said, everybody gets a turn, Lonnie. Everybody gets a turn.
Right.
So girls will have their turn of finding out that mothers do the best they can with what they have in that moment.
Amen. Amen. I want to give you just a little icebreaker, kind of just lighten everything up just a little, but I have 2 questions in there, some would you rather questions, just to allow the people to kind of see, like I say I do it because I like my guests to feel as though people need to see that you are just like everybody else. You don't mind going along with the few little antics that I like to play, and that would you rather. And they're pretty simple questions. And the first question I would like to ask you is, would you rather be hot or cold?
I think I would rather be cold because I could bundle up. That's if I'm home. I don't know. That's an interesting question because I'm born and raised from Chicago. You said share where I am now.
Yeah.
And we packed up and left Chicago because of the cold. So I guess my life choices have dictated, no, I'd rather be hot. We left Chicago and we moved to Cypress, Texas. Cypress is a suburb of Houston, and it is 100 degrees here today. It feels like 111 outside. And I would much rather have that than be in the snow in Chicago in the cold. So I'd rather be hot. I'd rather be hot.
I'm here since I'm here in Pennsylvania. I'm so used to I'm used to the change of the weather. I've become so accustomed to it. I'm always intrigued because I'm always a hot person. I'm always either hot, sweaty, and I'm always intrigued with people that live in warm states, and how they adapt to when it's like 90 and 100 degrees. And I was like, "Oh, I salute you. You're doing well, and it's making you glow." So let me be the first to tell you this. And our second question I have for you is: would you rather have a rewind button, a pause button, or a fast forward button when it comes to your life?
Well,
She said, let me think.
That's a really good question because, I definitely don't want to rewind because it is what it is. Pause would be right, because the whole premise of life is that if you can learn to master the moment, master the day, learn to stay in the moment. So many people create anxiety, worried about future events that have yet to take place.
Come on.
But if I had to break it, really select one, pick one, I think it would be the future because I'm always so excited about what the Lord is doing in my life. And so I know that imagination is the preview of life's coming attraction. So
Amen. Amen. I know the Lord said he'd rather you be not hot nor cold. He'd rather for you to be hot, not cold. And I do apologize for that, but someone is really close to my window and I don't really like that too much. But I definitely know that you have a beautiful family, and your husband, and he exercises with you sometimes. And I see, so in the marriage, I just want to ask, has that been a very excellent tool that you work out together sometimes, or that he works with you sometimes, has that been a good thing for you, or has it been challenging? Which?
Well, no, it's definitely not been a good thing. It's been a challenge. When I met my husband, I was a coach and trainer, and one of the things that he really was excited about was having a coach and trainer. And as I've learned just in my career and working with people along the way, the concept of being healthy is a good thought until it's time not to eat the bread, the cookies, the cakes, the pies.
You did not have to hit me with that now. Come on, you
And
ain't got to hit me with that.
come along with it. And so it's been a challenge, but I will tell you, it's created a different level of awareness and sensitivity, and definitely living out long suffering.
Come on. Well, since we're
But it
talking,
is the spirit.
well, since we're talking about the health, and since we previously talked about how we had some of our African print, and you have on your beautiful earrings and things because of it being Juneteenth.
Yes.
Us being people of color,
Mhm.
maybe could you just give them just a few words of wisdom as far as our health and trying to keep it on track, and to stay active, and to keep on moving. That's what. And tell us a little bit about the group, as far as, do you do any type of consulting? Is it just join us and exercise along with us? Just give them a little bit more information about that.
The group itself is centered more so around sharing when the workouts take place. We do the live workouts every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:30 a.m. Central on Black Doctor, and then they're shared to all of our groups. I do coaching, but you said to share something. I have found that we will invest in hair, nails, chicken, purses, shoes, lashes, makeup, waist trainers, vacations, cable channels, Netflix, chill people. And then when you come time to talk about health, we want to say we can't afford it. We want to talk about, how do things taste? I couldn't do that. I can't taste that. I can't exercise like that. I can't sweat my hair like that. Oh, I can't go out and not eat that. I deserve that. And so I really feel a deep sense of grief for my people, because we have yet to learn that the secret of life is to eat more vegetables than meat, to take more supplements than prescription drugs, and to exercise more than you sit, to drink more water than you do any other beverage. And if you can do those things, we won't have to have all of these prescription drugs and knee replacements and tummy tucks and all of these things, which isn't to say that I haven't had my own personal challenges with my health. I do understand, and I've had doctors diagnosed me with something called Crohn's disease, an autoimmune disorder of the digestive system. So I know what it's like to be on the emotional roller coaster of weight loss and gain and just striving for health. But I just wish that we would take a more upfront and practical approach to our health versus reactive, versus waiting until go pick the prescription up, which your nearest Walgreens or CVS. That seems to be our way of embracing health after someone has made us. So do I do coaching? Yes. Have I found that many people want coaching? No, because truly weight loss and health and self is a spiritual thing. And it takes the heavy lifting, not so much of the weight, but of that word, of getting into the things that caused us to make the choices that we made. And most people are on autopilot. And so it's very rare that I find people that are willing to get down deep and dirty in their own mess. We will talk about other people's mess. We'll join the vision board. We'll join the blame the world club.com, but take responsibility as crickets up in there. Wow. So I'm hopeful that I keep pressing.
I know for myself, like you said, I mean, I have my own struggles as well. And I will definitely tell you, it has been probably because this year is my 60th year. I'll be turning 60. It has,
Okay.
it has really pushed me to try
You look
to,
beautiful.
huh?
And I said, and you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you. And
You're
I've
welcome.
tried to, my struggle has been the same. My struggle is sugar. And no matter everything, I tried things, and I look, I will repent, Lord, because when you said about I don't like the way it tastes, and that's me. And so I struggle, and I mean I have taken in more water, and so I just wanted to really let you uh put something out there to try to help, some of my other listeners, because I struggle as well. So I would never, put anything out there that I know that, well, she's
Well,
talking.
here's the thing. As somebody that's had my own health challenges, I don't like the way bland soup tastes. I don't know if you've ever been on a liquid diet in the hospital where all you can have is brown water soup and jello and the little cup of the cup, you pull the foil back. I don't like the way those things taste either. And I definitely don't like the way morphine and potassium feels going in my veins. It burns. If you've ever had struggle with your blood count and different things like that. So if we can put things in perspective and get ourselves to adapt to things that are going to help with our health and longevity versus the immediate sensation of how it feels in that moment, and begin to embrace the good feeling of health overall versus the short-term feeling of satiation in that moment, I think we could really make some lasting results.
Oh, Miss Ebony, I received that. Yes, I received that. I'm hearing this. I'm taking it all in.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I just wanted to. I didn't want to monopolize your time. I always tell everybody when they come on, I don't want to monopolize your time. I just started on my interview journey. I just like it, to hear from different points of views and different things from different people. If you could give the people maybe somewhere today, if they wanted to contact you, if they want to find your group, just give them some information on how they can, reach you, or if you have any social media pages that you would like for them to know. I'd like for you to do that.
Certainly. Well, you can find me on Instagram. I am the Fitness Evangelist.
Mhm.
Or Facebook, I have the Fitness Evangelist page, as well as my name, Elana Anthony. And I would love to invite anyone to join our group, Get Up and Get Active. You can also find me on the blackdoctor.org Facebook page group, where the live workouts are every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:30 a.m. Central. And I just want the people to know that God can do anything.
Come on.
He can wipe the taste of cigarettes off your tongue.
Come on.
He can minimize that sugar craving.
Mhm.
He can help with flexibility and energy levels. The question is, do you want it?
Yeah.
Do you want to be healed?
Come on. I thank you for that. I appreciate you taking some time out of your busy life to sit and talk with me for just a few minutes. It's been a great interview.
Pleasure.
And I thank you. I thank you. I'll be sending you a text a little later on. I always send my guests a little something for taking their time out their busy life. So I just want to thank you, and you have a blessed evening. Okay.
You as well. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.